Behold, the Swamp of Aeonia. And check out the new setup. Got the sign on the wall, top priority. I'm very excited to see what you guys think of the question of the day. I wanted to mix it up a little bit this time. We're going to start off right away, shake the rust of the last couple days off with an attempt on my boy here. Commander Elon. Commander Elias. Thinking that Elden Horse seems extremely useful for this. Oh, dang. Alright. Maybe it's not as useful as... Holy crap. Maybe it's not as useful as I wanted. Also, is there a Stake of America closer to that boss than the Site of Grace? Because I doubt it, actually. Well, anyways. There's my guts from last time. I forgot the horse can double jump. Like, the whole game, the horse could double jump? I forgot that that was the thing it could do. Such a good horsey. It makes it way easier to Skyrim my way up ledges, I guess. Do the Skyrim. Do the Skyrim. I guess the real Skyrim is that the backwards movement was uncapped in that game, so you could go... Oh. Well, he won't even... Torrent won't even go backwards. They accounted for this. So you would jump, like, spam jump backwards, and it would get you up almost anything you needed. We're getting into it. We're exploring. Oh, there we go. Gotta get... If you get the bleed proc off, that's the way. Oh, my horse! I might this... I don't know. I don't know, I want to fight these guys, but... they take almost no damage, so I feel like I should just focus on Mr. O'Neill. I don't know what... Oh, yeah, it's the move. It's the move. The move that he does that just, like, kills you. There goes the Elden Horse, and I am dead. Dang. Commander O'Neill? You're a bit of a Commander O pain in my heel. I mean, Elden Horse might not be the way then. But if it's not Elden Horse, I need to be at the Site of Grace because the Site of Grace has a summon sign right by it. You have to pick in this fight. You have to pick if you want to use Elden Horse or if you want to use summon sign. You can't do both. You can't do both because if you're on the summon, you can't. At least that's what I noticed yesterday or last time. 4 or 5 bleed. Run away. Yeah, last time if you're on the Elden Horse, the sign doesn't spawn, and if you use the sign, then the horse doesn't spawn. Oh, a bell summon. Oh. I don't know if the horse is the way. He seems like he might be the way if I could actually fight the little dudes. But the little dudes whoop my ass, so I kind of feel like I need to ignore the little dudes. The boys. So I think the way is to bring the NPC and have her fight the boys, somewhat. And then I'll summon up my wolves. Maybe I could even get a few runes and upgrade my wolves. You know, potentially. Oh, he just one-shot me. Wow. And all my wolves are dead also. That's funny. He's buffing the little dudes. Yeah, no, he's definitely buffing them, but I don't know if that's making a difference. I mean, right when I ran in the last time, I fought them first thing before he buffed them, and they still didn't take much damage. I think I'm just not enough of a DPS kind of fellow right now. Yeah, we'll try it. What happened last time is he spawned when I went, oh damn, I better fight these guys. Yeah, they take like 7 or 8 hits to kill. 7 hits it looked like. While also two-shotting me. Like, without buffs? Maybe without buffs? I don't know. Like, freshly summoned. They seem extremely deadly. So, I don't know. I don't know if, this does definitely feel like a boss that is a little out of my league. Kind of like the first time I got to the Tree Spirit. Just by a statistical advantage alone. I was wondering if there's a way to sneak up on this guy without him seeing me, but... Good God. Like 4 wolves die in 1 hit. Oh. So now he's down, he definitely buffed them. Maybe Pollyanna can solo him? I doubt she can solo him, but maybe if I... Oh. He's channeling that move, he inflicts Scarlet Rot, like a lot of Scarlet Rot on him. I just need to do more damage. I think that's the ultimate piece. We'll try one more time Elden Horse technique. And I can still summon one on the horse. That's a good call. We'll bring horse jellyfish and we'll summon the jellyfish outside of the arena here. So that it can hopefully do some pot shots. Oh, what? He's doing the deadly move. No, he's buffing now. Oh, my poor horse. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the horse is the way overall. I mean, it's just a lot easier to dodge boss attacks on the horse. It doesn't look like those guys bleed. Or if they do bleed, they bleed with a higher bleed resistance than Commander O'Neill has. Like, having a higher bleed resistance than O'Neill has? That seems kind of crazy. I don't know. Elden Horse does seem like the way to do this, but I think I still need to have a higher damage per second if I want to have a good shot at it. Maybe I need to upgrade the lance a little bit, something with more range from the back of the horse. Upgrade the wolves once or twice if I can. That way I can have, like, a little bit more damage. Oh, or maybe, like, do 20 level ups and bring Commander Ogier or whoever, like, the guy that I unlocked that costs 100 mana. That's ass. Yeah. You really gotta start off the bleed proc, and then I think you gotta try to just... I think you gotta like run in and out and get a bleed proc every time. With the amount of damage that I deal, because my damage is extremely bad. My bleed damage is, I think it's probably flat. It looks like it's pretty standardized. But my damage. Very, very bad. Yeah. I did 1400 with one bleed proc, but my attacks do like 70. Do like essentially nothing. Then my attacks do 58. 1400 damage is that chunk, so he's probably got 12,000 health. All right, and I'm doing 58 per swing. So I gotta hit him 200 times for damage. At that rate, it's just like, God, 200 times is too many times. Bleed, if I can get, assuming that the bleed resistance doesn't increase, and I can continue doing it in 6 attacks, then I can kill him in like 60 attacks. Oh God, I missed. Deadly super swing. How to say it? He definitely buffs their defense, but like I don't do damage to them anyways. I killed him in 7 swings instead of 15 swings, so they're not buffed. Oh God! Well, there goes the Scarlet Rot. Oh, that's like, that's extreme poison. I don't actually have anything to do... Okay, but he does take lead at a pretty consistent rate, though. But I have nothing to do with Scarlet Rot. I haven't even found an item that's like, oh, here's Scarlet Rot. I don't have an incantation that handles it. I don't have an item or equipment that handles it. And with how fast it goes up when he's doing that attack, I don't think putting on my, like, small amount of immunity will make much of a difference. I mean, I guess it always could help. Seems tough. No, looks like the way is, don't get hit, get bleed procs. Also, if he has a second form... Oh God, there go all my... Yeah, there's no point sending... Aurelia is the only one that actually does anything with Summon. Dodge that one. Oh yeah, and then healing makes the horse slow down, so we can only heal with flasks. We can never heal with the crappy healing incantations. Yeah, think what I want to do. I think what I want to do is get my dex and strength a little stronger, or upgrade my weapon. Specifically, this weapon, or a weapon like it. It's got a little more range, a little better on horseback. I heard the geysers of blood happening, and I thought that might have meant that I was at risk, we'll say. Just follow the side of Grace's direction. It points this way. Let's just go see what it is. It wants me to go here. Oh, well, of course, no wonder it wants me to go here. It wanted me to go into the stupid cave. Cave of Wonders. To heal, but it got animation canceled by going over a small ledge. Isn't that funny? Isn't that an interesting quirk? Oh no, Pinkerton! If I move too much, my boys fall. I thought it was cool that they could hang out with me in the new orientation, though. If I move the couch too much, they fall. All right. Oh no! The problem with this quest line is I want to kill that guy, because I feel like he's got the gold needle I need. Like, I looked around the swamp. I didn't like run the entire perimeter, I guess. Okay, that's the new plan. We'll run the entire perimeter. Of the Swamp of Aeonia. What mystery is this? Get back. What is going on here? What is this? The ground. I'm making you do math because I think it's good to have a little reminder. Alright, so let me tell you about this math, okay? This math is surprisingly simple, alright? It's surprisingly simple. So it's 3x equals y squared minus x, right? Oh, it looks so complicated. It looks so complicated. I can't figure out what's going on here, by the way. Oh, well, no, I'm never going to figure it out. 3x equals y squared minus x. Don't forget that you can simplify. You can simplify it. So it looks complicated, but 3x, you simplify by subtracting the x, or is it plus x? 3x equals y squared plus x, I think, is what I did in the end. Yeah, I think it is plus. I can't see my own stream title, so I have to go off of memory for what I set up this morning. So 3x, you take the plus x on one side, you subtract it, so then you end up with a very simple 2x equals y squared. And so for y equals 1, your equation is 2x equals 1. Which means that x would be 1/2. Yeah, it follows the same loop every time. So I guess, what if I just sit here and wait for it? Anyways, so yeah, if y is 1, x is 1/2 because it's 2x equals... Oh, I locked onto that thing, that's kind of funny. So 2x equals 1, x is 1/2. For y is 2, you get 2x equals 4, so x is 2. And for y is 3, 3 squared is 9. Whoops, bastard. So you get 2x equals 9, so x is 4.5, or 9/2, however you want to do it. So that's the answer. It's a definitive answer on the question of the day this time. Bastard. If I just wait here... I almost don't care about this thing at this. If I miss it again, this is like the crossover event right here. It does not follow the exact same path every time. It gets close. I actually don't give a shit. I don't care. I don't care what it is. It doesn't matter to me at all. Oh! A rune arc. That's the consumable that I need to make my Elden Ring be happy. My Elden Rune. My Elden Ring Korok Seed. Oh, this you mean that Elden Ring Korok Seed. I don't have the patience to mess with that thing. I don't know what it is. It'll probably be like 5,000 health, whatever it is, too, so I'll hit it like... Like, I don't even have enough damage to, while mashing as hard as I can, kill that thing before it despawns. I think I just don't have enough damage for this area overall. Like, yeah, whatever Elden Ring Korok Seed that is, I can go try. I don't think I even successfully hit it once, but I have a feeling that even if I can hit whatever it is, it's probably got 800 health and I'll have to hit it 12 times. Which I'm just not looking forward to doing that. Like, so whatever it is, it's hella fast. So your timing, it doesn't follow the same predictable track every time. If I had some kind of like greater cluster fireball kind of like magic area of effect situation that I could wind up right before it got to me, that'd be one thing. See, look at that. That was a pretty close hit. Didn't even count as a hit. This thing's a crapper. Crap ass. Oh! We got it. It died in one hit too. I got a poison thing. Okay, I'm so glad it was one of the little beetle boys. I'm so glad it only took one hit. It only took one hit. That was stupid. It does follow the same path, but it's like a really long, winding path. I guess, yeah. It was definitely taking consistent patterns, but I was thinking that maybe it does different patterns based on where you're standing, maybe. I don't know. So it's got like pattern A, pattern B, pattern C, so depending on where you are, it's looping a different one. I honestly don't know, and I honestly don't care. I hated that. That was terrible. But I did get something out of it, so I guess it's fine. See, planty boys I do enough damage to. Wait, what was the poison thing? Was it a spell, or could I just put poison on my claws now? I don't know. I have no way to tell. I have no idea how to tell what a thing is when I get it. It just said poison armament. Like that was the thing that I got. What does that mean? I honestly have no idea. Golden Rune, Miranda's Powder, Meteorite Staff. Does it let me cast Meteor, the best spell in any game in which it's available to be cast? Doubtful, but it's pretty cool. A spell that applies temporary poison. Well, hopefully it takes faith and not intelligence, because we decided that this run we're not doing intelligence at all. We are only doing faith. I'm not taking 20 level ups to get the intelligence I need for stuff. Oh god. And now we're back around. Or is this a new set of grace? No, it is. Okay. Yeah, so if it takes faith to do that spell, I guess we can go look, right? If it's a spell, we can learn it. Sorcery. Yeah, so it's a sorcery. Requires 10 faith, enchanting the armament with poison. Yeah, see, these ones take int, so I'm not inting very much. Enchanting the sword with poison. That's actually super good. Oh, 82 FP? Oh no, that's how much I have. That's not the cost. 15 cost. Okay. So maybe the strat with Commander O'Neill is to enchant my armament with poison for however long. Who knows how long. And then we can use him, use Aurelia against him, and she'll help poison him. Oh, except I don't have... I would need to put it in my left and my offhand. Okay, that's fine. It's actually probably a better spot to have my my seal anyways. Because then I don't have to swap between 3 weapons, I only have to swap between my 2. So let's just see how long this this lasts for. Yeah, I'll keep an eye out for a focus that I can use it for if I see one. It looks pretty useful. I mean, I'm sure it will make a difference. Why wouldn't it? It will literally let me bleed and poison with the same weapons, and it lasts for a while too. You seeing this right now? I guess it's lasted. So, yeah, that seems pretty good. I don't want to talk to this in case talking to the... If touching the grace gets rid of the poison, I want to get an accurate timer. Ashes of War, Lifesteal Fist. Well, that's a cool sounding attack. A new set of grace is discovered. I kind of want to find a map, actually. I'm feeling like I have a desire for a map, you know? I guess it's kind of building the map out as I go, but... What is that thing? Oh my god, it's my gold needle. Just like I always wanted. see. Okay, I'm following the mysterious man. What's he want? Maybe he's showing me the needle. At an extremely slow pace. Or I'm just gonna witness him die and oh, yep. Maybe I'll witness him die in glorious poison. Oh, maybe, okay, maybe the gold needle's up here. That'd be great. Up in this, Stone Sword Key zone. Is this where he's going? I'm assuming. Yep, this is where he's going. God. Meteor strike! Meaty! I got a spare Stone Sword Key lying around. Yeah, let's do it. So he shows me a cool secret. Cool, a cool feature is if you have a Stone Sword Key was lost message on your screen, you can't enter combat. Oh, it's a jail cave. Featuring a rune arc. And a summoning pool for somebody. Who knows who. Could be my boy, lanky sorcerer that led me here. You never know. There are, you know, I know that I say this a lot, but this game has some aspects that really feel like Skyrim. Like, oh, I'm in the overworld. And then there's like a little hole and it turns into a humongous cave. That's a very Skyrim-y thing. And I understand that at the end of the day it's because Skyrim was an open world game. And that's like a feature that works well in an open world game is to have larger areas inside of the open world so it feels even more fleshed out. I just think it's funny. Like how just how many similarities there are. Like a humongous underground cave jail. Very, very, very Skyrim. In fact, I feel like that's half of the square footage of Skyrim is underground cave jails. Whoa, okay. Oh, all these poor guys that fell through the really elaborate rock pitfall trap. Oh, man! Can you guys even hear me? Whoa! I redid the whole setup, but I forgot to move the mic. Is that better? I'm assuming that it was maybe kind of hard to hear me before. How unprofessional. It was good, but it's better now. Yeah, no, the microphone was literally on the back, on the opposite side of the TV, like, in the wrong way. You could still hear, but it's better now. Okay. Well, I'm glad it got figured out. I'm glad it got figured out. Oh, these guys are... like, bombs? Too bad I can't, like, pierce them through the wall as easily as I'd like. They're on fire and they wish they weren't. I kind of want to like hit one and let him blow up and find out what happens, you know. Here, show me what happens when you go bozo, go full bozo. Oh, damn. All right. That's hardcore. Will these guys then also do it because they got hit by that guy? Or maybe I just have to tap them. Well, that's cool. I'm assuming that it's... I should do this because I'm assuming that something I do in this dungeon will open all these doors. If I don't kill them all, or as many as I can reach, they'll all, like, horde in and just explode on me. Oh, of course it... If you find a door, it never opens from the side that you're on. Never, ever. That's a stake of America, so... That's the jailer, so he's gonna give me his key, right? No. No. This guy's the jailer. He's gonna give me his key. No. Of course not. Why would they? Yeah, oh, with regards to the microphone, I literally completely, like, rotated my entire setup around. So the TV used to be there and the camera looked that way. It was kind of elaborate, actually. It took like 2 hours of finagling. But now, I think the whole setup is dramatically better. I ended up giving myself like an extra, probably 6 or 8 square feet of floor space. I'm able to do some new things with shelving that I wasn't able to do before. So, and I've got some more space in the back for artwork now. I think the camera's a little closer. I know there was a guy on like the second day of streaming that was asking if I could make my camera closer, and the camera just ended up closer. So, there's a lot of positives here. A lot of perks, a lot of perks. I am definitely... These doors definitely open when I do something. I'm not sure. There's so many items in there. Let that guy blow up real quick. Oh. Just wait for the 25 souls to pop into my inventory. Ta-da! I smell a rat. Whoa! That was a big rat. Did like over half my health. I guess he is really big, so. Hey King, it's Carlos. Carlos, your name is Starlet Mia now? I support you. I support you in changing your name as often as you'd like. Thanks for showing up. Oh! Is this the first time that you've been able to hop on for the YouTube variant? I can't remember. I enjoy YouTube quite a bit more than Twitch, actually, so... My favorite thing is getting done with the stream, and then going and looking at my videos tab, and seeing every stream is there, and it'll just always be there. It's so nice. Such a high positive factor. Oh, I never dropped an ad everyone in my Discord. That's okay. The announcement channel is not heavily utilized anyways. I think everyone that looks at the announcements channel on the Discord is here right now. So, I think we're good. You didn't even know that I was on YouTube? Some friend you are. I switched to YouTube because I don't like Twitch very much. I was talking about doing it, and then it was just an extremely convenient time to figure it all out when I switched from Kingdom Hearts 3 to Elden Ring. By the way, Yozora, that's an elephant in the room, right? The secret final boss, the crazy one of Kingdom Hearts 3. Still planning to go back to him at some point. I might see if I can get a quick swap set up on the because that's on PS4. So I'll try to get a quick swap set up on the PS4 so that I can like finish streaming Elden Ring and then just quick pop over and do Yozora attempts at the end of a stream if I have a little time. So that's my idea. But it's not set up yet. I had to take everything down and move it all around in preparation for this setup switch and moving to YouTube and all that, so... It's still on the radar, though, that's what I'll say. There are a lot of rats over here. Ratty boys. I'm out of stamina. No stamina! Dang. Big rat is a beast. Which would win? The future Elden Lord? Or one big rat? The answer may surprise you. Some amount of throwing knives, kinda nice. If I remember the walk through here correctly, I should probably kill these guys off. If I remember the walk through here correctly, there's only those two enemies before I get up to the Fang. Yeah. The rat zone. Now entering the rat zone. Oh my god, two baby rats. Baby rats are even stronger than big rats per pound. Oh, Yozora's gonna pop out and destroy me in this game also? It took you 3 hours to beat him? Yeah, I think I tried to fight him for like an hour straight. And then I ended the stream, and then I don't really think I went back to fight him anymore after that. So my comment here is that these little guys seem to think that smoke bombs work on a human with actual eyeballs, which is not the case. Somebody should tell them that that's not the case. He's horrible, dude. Yeah, he is extremely, he's extremely potent, is what I'll say. He is a potent and mighty boss. He's got a lot of BS mechanics. My favorite is the unblockable command grab that drops your health to 1, but also makes you, like, fight him for a couple minutes to get your Keyblade back, but then it also almost always brings you down to 1 health. Like, it's extremely difficult to actually dodge the full duration inside without the Keyblade to block for you. That's my favorite attack that he has. And when I say favorite, I mean absolute favorite. And he kind of spams it, too. There. I'm gonna imagine that the poison damage did more damage to it. When really what it was is that I procced the lead successfully. But either way, we'll take it no matter what. Do a Kronk impression? It's Mia? You mean Emperor's New Groove? I'll be honest, I don't know if I could do a Kronk off the top of my head. I haven't seen that movie in a while. Ah, the Golden Rune. Storm's Golden Rune. The rune made specifically for Storm. Ow! Dad! The poison! No! Oh, man. I'm just gonna die, aren't I? Well, I better keep moving. All those little poison flasks just exploding poison on me. That's brutal! These guys, these midget, these poor little dudes. I like stomp them into the ground. Thank you. Poison Bleed's a phenomenal combo. I agree, and I'm glad you liked the Kronk impression. It has been a long time since I saw Emperor's New Groove. It has been a mighty long time. Dude, when I crap stomped this enemy into the ground with the Visceral, I'm like, slapping to the ground and just like... using my superior size to my advantage, I guess. Oh, pull lever. Oh, this is gonna let them all out. Every single enemy is gonna get let out now. It's that thing that I said would happen. Where every single guy gets released all at once. And then there's a huge horde of exploding fireball enemies that run out. There, but we opened the shortcut, so it's all good. Kronk is the best character in that movie, though. Like, not even close. So let's just do this. Still poisoned. I think it's interesting that the explosion from one guy doesn't explode the guys that are, like, trying to explode. You know? That's saying the word explode a lot, but... like, if you got 3 guys that are all going big head mode and trying to blow up, and one blows up, it knocks the others over, and then they don't go big head mode and don't blow up. And then they have to get up and, like, start the process over. I think is an interesting way to do it. God, poison is just the worst. Just the absolute worst. It's like, oh, you got poisoned? Okay. That is 7 flasks that you're using. You hate these little guys? Oh, or do you mean the little dudes that, like, the ambush jailer boys? I think you're referring to the ambush jailer boys. Yeah, the ambush jailers. I got some fangs and a pillory shield. Interesting. Is this like a jail thing that, like, I put my whole head into and then it blocks for me? Yeah, it is. A pillory made to punish serious felons that's used as shield. Made of good sturdy wood, it's only a makeshift tool and performs as such. Due to its use as a device with which the guilty were made to endure prolonged suffering, it does raise vitality. I think vitality was the stat that makes you resist death. Does that sound right? So that's cool. Like if there's an enemy that absolutely spams death, I can equip that to have a slightly better chance at resisting it. You don't think you ever found this cave? You mean you never went to the Swamp of Aeonia and talked to the weird, like, swirly staff thing? And then followed the little dude for a little bit and then opened the secret door in the corner of the swamp? I can't believe you wouldn't do that. That's like, everybody does that. That's like seeing the tree spirit and thinking you can fight it. That's a standard Elden Ring thing. Melted mushroom. Melted. Ugh. You might not have had a stone key. That tracks. Yeah, I started the game with a stone sword key. Oh my god, the damage. Yeah, I literally like my starting buff as this character. Wakizashi? No way. No way they have Wakizashi in this game. What, help me out here. What was the game? Wakizashi was the item that I used. That was the weapon that I used the most in Call of Duty Black Ops 5 Cold War 2 Zombies gameplay. Was the Wakizashi. A short sword with a tempering pattern on the blade. It's a weapon unique to warriors from the Land of Reeds that afflicts with blood loss. It's considered as an auxiliary weapon, but one man is known to wield this weapon in his left hand while using a full-sized katana in his right. A demonic swordsman known only as Okina. And it's got quickstep. Yo, Wakizashi, I can finally melee my way through 15 rounds of zombies with one hits every single time. That's so nice. Let's just let these guys blow up, maybe. Yeah. Holy crap. Why does it do so much more damage to me than to them? For one thing. They only give 25 measly souls per kill. There we go. Well, there wasn't even any items in there. It was just a horde of dudes hanging out. Just bros being bros. I feel like I got lost somewhere along the way here, and because there are a lot more rooms with items in it than what I'm seeing right now. Yeah, I might be backtracking actually. Yeah, by starting the game with a free stone sword key, I am now like +1 stone sword key on every obstacle I come up on. Because a lot of these things will they'll have one in the overworld. So then I find the one that's in the overworld, then I have 2 stone sword keys, then I open the thing and I go back down to having 1 still. So I don't regret starting with the key. It gave me the cool the summon guy that I can't summon because he takes 18 more mana than I have. Okay, here we go, yeah. Oh, this is another... Who's murdering all these jailers? These big old boys? Oh, I think... Is the Rainbow Stone just the item that you can drop to, like, mark your path? I think that's what that is. And they thought they could hide a secret area from me, huh? This is so Skyrim, it is, like, painful. This is, like, the most Skyrim thing to ever exist. Frenzied Duelist. Okay, well, we found a boss. And I only have 2 flasks. He seems like he's pretty weak. Oh! Until he hits me, then... Yeah, until he hits you, then you find out that he's not weak at all. Huh, cool. They tried to hide a secret... You can't hide a secret path behind a little patch of broken wood. That's standard, man. That's just standard. Everybody knows how to deal with those. Everybody knows about those secrets. Although now... If I want to get back to that boss fight, it could be kind of hairy. Hopefully we can do it. Hopefully we can do it without, what am I saying here? Without getting poisoned and losing the majority of my flasks to being poisoned. That would be nice. Oh god, I'm dead. Never mind. I was using my crappy little catalyst. Okay. Well, we gotta try to find our way back down there is the next question. Die, little goblin boys. Oh, crap. This is a... Ow! Woo! We somehow lived. Oh! Hey! Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, this whole situation is just gonna be bomb guys running at you out of nowhere over and over again. Funny, funny. I need a real sorcerer catalyst. This thing does not have an efficient conversion rate at all. Not even close. Okay, yeah, so this is the way. And then there's my bossy fog door. Yep. We got 6 flasks now. I think that'll be more than enough. Ooh, and we... Oh, do I have enough mana to use this thing? I do. Cool beans. Let's check out the poison potential, huh? Oh. I thought maybe I had enough health to survive another hit based on what the one hit did, but I guess that was a lie. He is poisoned, though. Doesn't take much. So that's cool. Detonating to kill the Tarnished with the homies. Yeah, that's just what they're doing. They're just hanging out just to blow them up. To have a little boom boom action. So let's see. Down this way and then hang a left and run through the door. Peace. It was this way, yeah. Since it's a boss fight with like 10,000 souls in it, I'm not gonna mess around with regular enemies on the way there. This guy's going down, poison style. We know from experience that we have to heal after one hit because he has stronger hits. I don't even know which hits are the stronger ones. Oh, I'm dead. There's no way I live this, right? Oh, I live! Survives! Dude, if you ever get command grabbed by a boss for, like, any reason... Oh, he's got a new move! He's got a new move and it's crazy! He's got a flail situation. Let's see what the poison can do for us here. Oh, the one shot! Oh! I should have known he did do his berserk mode. I probably could have just let him die to poison. Look at that. I probably could have just, like, kept it way back. Ah, Kanboru! Kanboru 201, did you figure it out? Very good. I'm loving this. Half, 2, and 9/2. And the secret is it looks complicated. You know, 3x equals y squared plus x. Oh, it looks pretty scary. But then you remember, oh man, you can just take the x away from the other side. You got 2x equals y squared. 2x equals y squared ain't no thing. Especially for y 1, 2, and 3. Maybe if it'd be a little bit more complicated if y was starting to get a little harder, you know, because then you're ending up with some... But it's still basic division, basically. It's like, oh, can you do... For any y, can you do y squared and then divide by 2? Like, ultimately it's just x equals y squared over 2, which is... Depending on if you've taken algebra level math in the last 10 years or not, makes a difference, I guess, but... Vigor check? I don't know what vigor is. Like, that's the stat that makes you not die, right? I'm assuming this guy's got a lot of vigor. He looks pretty vigorous. Oh, my health. Is that vigor? That's what vigor is? Oh, you mean the command grab. The command grab is like... Oh, yeah, I get it, I get it. It's a vigor stat check. I see what you're saying, I see what you're saying. Like, must have this much max health to proceed. Holy crap. Alright, you know what? This guy's crazy. Secret is when your health is that low, back off and throw a knife. I have not thrown a single knife this entire game. I have not thrown even one. I wonder if it does enough damage to... You know, alright, you know what? I trust you, because he's going to be poisoned anyways. Oh, I have to take off the heals, but... Ooh, look at all these, huh? Oh, and it builds up blood loss at the Kukris. Alright. So yeah, mid-fight... You know what I might do? I might just put the flask onto... triangle menu. I'm statting decks that are not even knife cheesing things. I'm not like really statting decks, right? I leveled up decks as like a priority, but now I'm putting points into useless faith so I can wield cool stuff. Alright. It's gonna take some getting used to, but I think I'm gonna keep heal on. Oh, good! I stood still too long. I stood still too long. Anyways, what was I saying? Or what was I thinking? So does that mean I have to hold triangle press up to heal instead of just mashing square, though? Maybe I better not. I don't know. That's... Maybe right before a boss isn't the time to be finagling with my loadout. Okay. We'll poison the armament. We'll go grab... And we'll take off the extra thing. So it's just healing and knives. Make it a little easier. So now whenever I press square, I should throw a knife, yeah? Cool. Oh, he tried the command grab. And he's already poisoned, so that's an idea. Oh, God, he's so strong. Dang. He's got the delayed attack. I was complaining about this with, what's his name? Godric the Grafted. Like, I can dodge quick attacks much better than I can dodge, like, really long, slow wind-up attacks. Because, like, you get in your own head. You kind of like, okay, gotta dodge now, Like, you kind of psych yourself out, you know? Against Godric, he had a couple of attacks where his delay on actually executing the attack, it took, like, seconds. It felt like hours, but he probably took, like, 3 seconds to do an attack. And, like, I'd be rolling at 2 seconds every time. I'd be rolling at 2 seconds, 2.5 seconds, and then you get hit. And that guy does it too. He drags that thing for, like, a second and a half. And then he gets you. Oh, shoot. Yeah, most bosses do those to trip up the roll spamming strat. Yes, that is specifically what they do, and that is the effect of it, is like, he starts to wind up, and you're like, panic roll, and then they're like, nope. Okay, now, and then they kill you, like, hit you with it. How is knife cheesing? It's a weapon, you use it when the situation warrants it, aggroing, and when the health is low. No, 100% agree. I mean, it's like, it's not cheese at all. Although, there was one boss in Bloodborne that I definitely would consider a cheese, what I did to that one with knives. It's like the big cannibal guy, and he's in a huge circular arena with nowhere to dodge. He's really fast and aggressive. So I just backstepped and threw poison knives to poison him and let him die to the poison every time. Which worked out pretty good. Oh, damn. Yeah, he really punishes the roll spams. I think I can get this guy if I'm just a little more patient on the slow attacks there. I need a little bit of patience, and then if I get the second bleed proc off, I could probably just backstep him out while he's poisoned, is my guess. But I just want to get those souls more than anything. That guy's got a lot of souls down there. Almost a level up's worth, which is a lot. Normally I can just run by those guys, but it's all good. It's all good. Do I have any new cool ones of these? Maybe? Oh yeah, vigor and vitality are two different things. That's for sure. Poison. It's poisoning time. The backwards panic roll strat tends to always work in my experience. Like, well, against enemies with short range like this guy. Holy god, he does so much damage, it's actually insane. Need this. If I get the second bleed proc off, I think we're okay. Use knives all the time. Just joking on it, because there's such a good dex strat and I haven't even used it yet. Yeah, well, let's not talk about my ability to use knives or not. I haven't crafted anything yet. I crafted some arrows, I guess. If that counts. For whatever it's worth, I've crafted a few arrows. And I think I've crafted a fire pot, but I never used it. So that was a thing as well. not let me put up my, there we go. Not let me take up my second claw. Oh, no, not like this, man, not like this. Woo. Here's an idea. Let's just do this. Oh god, that's terrible. It's a terrible idea. It takes so long to throw one. Oh, it's so bad. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna throw a dagger. Gets hit by battle axe. Join the ranks of resourceful tarnish that spam throwables at hard bosses? Nah, dude. That's terrible. It has such a long animation. There's no way that's good. There's no way that's like a good strategy. I mean, unless there's equipment you can get that makes you throw things faster, but that was, whew, that was pretty stinky, not gonna lie. Dex might increase throw speed. If so, we're fine. If so, the strat is good. If not, the strat is bad. I mean, I've only tried it once, but that was an extremely long cooldown on the throw. For it to be viable, it has to be a lot faster than that. Holy crap. This guy's weird. He's like so squishy, and he takes so much damage, and he's easily bled and easily poisoned. But then he kills you in 2, 1.5, or 1 hits, depending on the move and phase of the fight. And a lot of the 2 hits are like very quick and combo into each other. Very interesting kind of boss. They're like, yeah, we'll make a squishy boss, easy to kill. But if you make 1 mistake, or sometimes if you're lucky, 2 mistakes. Probably 2 mistakes, or if you're unlucky, 1 mistake, rather. You'll die. Which I think is interesting. It's cool boss design. Like, he's basically a tarnished. He's basically like me. And I can also do a thing I've been forgetting. I can do this. Oh, it takes away my poison, though. Well, that's not good. That is not ideal at all. Yeah, I'd rather have the poison. If I have to pick between one buff... If I have to pick one... Whoa. Dude, you just straight almost one-shot me with like a very basic swing after the buff. We need to kill this guy. We gotta kill him. We can't not kill him at this point. He's the final boss of the dungeon. I also know that for a fact that there are other like jail cells full of items that I have not picked up yet. But I ain't letting no sleeping berserker lie. Especially because once I kill him, I'll get a Sight of Grace, which will be pretty nice. Alright. Oh, no, not heal. I've literally got full health. There we go. I don't want to use so much mana that I can't cast Poison Weapon afterwards. That move. This one? Wait for it, wait for it. And okay, he rolled. He's dead. Damn. Ass. I don't have a lantern? No, sir. I unfortunately do not have a lantern yet. So I can't just, like, pop a lantern on the old belt and run in. I have to take out a stupid torch every time. It's just funny. Woo! Yep, no lantern for me. I just have to chance it, jumping into the darkness. Going off a muscle memory. Basing it off a muscle memory alone. It's not so bad. Although I do find it a little harrowing that on the way into the boss room, there's like a drop that will do a large chunk of damage. Damn! I got the second bleed proc. I just had to successfully roll away until he did Berserker Scream. And if he had done it, then I could go in for some more hits, and then I probably would just be able to safe to wait for him to die to poison, was my guess. I feel like there's a lot of things I don't have that I should have. Like, I keep coming up on stuff where I'm like, be kind of nice if I had, like, any slight advantage here. Ooh, I've been kind of turboing some areas, though. Bum bum bum, ba da dum bum, bum bum bum, ba da da. Da 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 da. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, but you have to be full HP. Oh, I could summon a spirit. I completely forgot about summoning my boys. I could bring the homies in there. The dog homies that'll probably all get one shot. Maybe it's better to bring the crappy sorcerer. Let me check my did I forget to pick up the cell? No, I didn't. Let me see about the summons here. I can't bring Odin. It costs too much mana. Oh, let's summon Aurelia. Why not? She'll do some cool ranged chip damage. What the heck? I can't believe I forgot about bringing the homies into the fight. Yeah, I was thinking the dogs might be nice, but on a second thought, the dogs would probably all get one shot. So what we'll actually do is we'll bring in Aurelia real quick at the start. She doesn't do much damage, but she is ranged, so she's unlikely to, like, make a significant misstep that gets her killed. I say as she gets just destroyed by this guy. Let's see if he bothers to use the... Yeah, the roar! He's dead now. Oh, we should do... Now is the strat. Now is the strat. Ah, the strat does not do any... Look at this. How could anybody think that's a good strategy? It's terrible! Oh, God! Ugh. Does 10 damage. Okay. Ooh, Rotten Stray for Scarlet Rot? Oh, yes, Scarlet Rot is different than Poison. I think if I had just attacked him with my weapons, I would have killed him. Instead, I tried the Kukris, and it's just so slow. It's so, like, it does not do enough damage for how slow it is. I would have been better off switching to the pike and just poking at him. Or a bow and arrow and shooting him with that maybe would have been good too. I'm not trying to trash on the dagger strat. I just can't make it work. I'm not a skilled dagger user. And at the end of the day, that's all that it is. It's just it's operator error. I'm sure that daggers are very good. I'm just struggling with them. Oh, and I should switch. Ugh, I should not have the buff here. Well, yeah, we'll bring Rotten Stray. I like Rotten Stray. He's not like leveled up or anything, but it's alright. Alright, let's see if Rotten Stray dies in one hit or not. Oh, damn near. Yeah, Rotten Stray is not as good as Aurelia. Especially because Aurelia had that attack. She had an attack where she was, like, staggering him. Oh, God, true one-shot. True one-shot. Yeah, no, we're bringing Aurelia. Oh, have to get used to the daggers. It's for distance. Yeah, I know, it's for distance. I wasn't giving it enough distance. Like, you need to give it even more distance. Like, run even further away and then throw the dagger. Is what it looked like to me. Like, I was trying to use it from, like, a medium range, and it was just too close. Like, by the time I did the whole animation of, like, slowly taking out the dagger from my pouch, aiming it, throwing it, like, by the time I did all that, he already gap closed on me and was killing me. So, I think we'll pass on the daggers unless it's, like, he's literally on 1 HP and I have no flasks left, and he's enraged. Then we can try to kite out the daggers. But as it stands now, it seems kind of... It seems like a little bit of a playstyle that I need to learn. But yeah, Aurelia is good though. She has the enhanced... Whoa! Yeah, the enhanced bleed attack that she does. Holy crap. Seems to stagger him. Yeah. If that attack staggers him, it's kind of cool. It's super. She's busted because this guy's so easily staggered. Look at her. She's poning this guy. She's like, oh, she's dead. Yeah, Aurelia was the way here. Dude, Aurelia even killed his ass. So, yeah, I think if I had just not tried daggers in the first attempt with Aurelia, I would have had no problems. There we go. Finally took him out. Spirit Jellyfish all the way. You gotta have loyalty to the Spirit Jellyfish, you know? What? Oh. Welcome back to Limgrave, I guess. The Regalia of Aeocade? Ah, there's a sick grave weapon here? And a glowstone? Oh, so I can decorate my house with nice glowstone items. Or make splash potions. Good job. Thank you. Thank you. I know that you were just over that. You had to have been just cringing the whole time watching it. but I'm glad. 15 arcane to wield the Regalia of Aeocade. A treasured sword of a lesser, long-vanished domain. The copper coloration is not to be confused for rust. It's a conduit for the wielder to move it by their will alone. Swords of Aeocade dance through the skies. Unique skill, the dancing blade. Infuse it with energy, then fling it forwards in a corkscrew attack. Oh my god, it's a lightsaber! You can lightsaber throw. I'm gonna equip it and use it inefficiently just to do the lightsaber throw. Okay, so it's not quite the like lightsaber throw thing that I thought it might have been, but it is still pretty cool. I'm out of mana, so I can't use it. Also, they did not give me a set of grace. What a lie. It's a pretty rad sword. What's my arcane stat right now? 14? Oh, so I need to level up arcane 1 time to wield this? I think I'll probably do that. His big brother is? The big brother of the jellyfish? I like the jellyfish quite a bit, so... Marius Executioner Sword. Marius? No sword. Oh, the sword's big brother. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I do really like the sword that I had right there. Looks pretty good. Oh, the jail cave has a set of grace. Was this here last time? Oh yeah, no, it was here last time. There was just a stake of Mariko in the dungeon. Yeah, so if we crank Arcane 1 time, we can wield that other weapon. Kind of cool. Faith needs like a bunch more level ups, and I'm getting tired of my damage being low. I need to keep cranking Dex and Strength, but we'll give the 1 point on Arcane. So we can successfully wield the Regalia. Yeah, it's got E Strength, D Dex, and D Arcane. It does more damage than what I'm wielding, but it doesn't have... Oh, it doesn't have Bleed, though, so now I kind of don't want to use it. It doesn't bleed, though. I'll use it. We'll try it. We'll use it against these guys. Okay, so it breaks poise pretty well, but it doesn't even do enough damage to kill the rats. Oh, it's not plus anything. The claws are damn +5, so no wonder. Yeah, that tracks. That was just silly of me to think that. The Wakizashi bleeds? It does bleed, I noticed. It's got 38 bleed on it. I want to try it out. Let's do this. Can we dual wield like this? Will this be cool? Yeah, that's cool. Well, it's not nearly as much light as the actual torch, but... Yeah, the Wakizashi does bleed. And if I go, right now I've been kind of building quality a little bit. But if I start to focus more Dex, I think the Wakizashi will be a very good weapon. Is this a secret tunnel? Through the mountain, secret tunnel? Oh, yeah, yeah. I remember that. The place where you fall. Oh, there's so many enemies in here now. Chilling with the homies. I feel like there's at least one room with good items in it here that I haven't explored yet. That's the only reason we're back. Yeah, this door was locked last time I was here, wasn't it? It was. Yeah, the claws just do an insane amount of bleed. Honestly, the claw bleed is the only reason I've been able to fight a couple of the bosses. Like, the claw bleed was the only reason that I killed the tree spirit when I did. Oh, I have heavy rolls because I put the torch spear on. Now I don't have any way to see anything without a torch. Alright, we'll take off the regalia is a +0 right now, so we don't need it equipped necessarily. But we definitely need a torch around here, so... For like 3 to 4 hits, poisoning regular enemies. That executioner that we just fought got poisoned in 3, like the first 3 hits, or not poisoned, bled. That's just so much. You see some golden runes. You gotta come back in here and get the golden runes. Can't leave those behind. They're actually super nice items to have on hand, so... What are you doing up there, buddy? Just like chilling. Oh, he's the lever guy. You look... Want to see the pub stomp? Stage! Brutality! It's the absolute brutal move. I mean, just shit stomp them. Oh, I got the Greaves. Vulgar Militia Greaves. Cool. Actually, yeah, I do have a... Hey! I have a higher than normal item discovery because the starting character I picked had 14 or 15 arcanes, so I've got a little 14 starting and I just leveled it up once. So I've got slightly higher item discovery. Maybe that's why I've been so lucky with my item drops. Oh my god, the poison. Stupid poison. Whoa, 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 the camera got weird. That kind of messed up an opportunity to attack the rat. The camera got real weird there. Yeah, well, it's okay. It's alright. I feel like there might not be any cells left in here that don't have... What am I saying? There might not be any cells left in here that I haven't explored. Maybe, who knows? Tough to say. The most brutal kill. Maybe if I equip their pants, they'll like me more. Oh, I see. It's like a caltrop poison bomb trap that those little dudes probably set up. I thought it was poison with additional bottles of poison. Cool. We'll give it one more lap through, and if we don't see any doors that have stuff still in there. This is where the knife throwing makes life easy with the little guys and the rats. Yeah, I respect that, actually. Because it probably does a lot more damage than against the bosses. Yeah, you're right. Let's do it. Oh, I don't even have the knives equipped anymore, so... That is not enough damage. Maybe I can +1 my kukris, do like kukri +7. These little guys aren't so bad, though. I mean, they get clawed down in like 3 hits, so it's not that big a deal. I don't think they cause huge problems anyways. But then again, almost everything dies in like 3 hits from the claws. And God forbid you proc the bleed. Oh yeah, right, it's the room. The boom room, baby, the boom room. Oh, crap. Yeah. I don't like having my heal... Maybe I should put the throwing knives onto the hotkey bar. So that I have to hold triangle and press a direction to throw a knife. That sounds way better, actually. There we go. I can see how the Executioner boys would be a big problem in like a huge group. Like if there's like 10 of them. Or even like 6, but this whole dungeon only has either 1 or 2, so it's not such a big deal. But I could definitely see a group of 5 or 6 of those guys being a huge pain in the ass. Yeah, not seeing any jail cells with items that I missed, so now we can just head out. No, okay, let's be honest here. Going from pressing down and square to pressing triangle and up, it's the same number of button presses. Because I'm never taking flask off of it. Like, if I'm using something other than flask, I have to press down and then the item. So now it's actually faster to press triangle and up. It takes less button presses now. Maybe the idea really is, like, for healing. Alright, I'm making the executive decision. We're putting healing on up. Oops, I did not mean to do that. We're putting flask on up forever. Yep. That way we can have actual items, like, in the item bar. Like the fire bombs, and... That's really all I've got right now. Oh, the Baldican's Blessing! Yeah. Equip that too. So now forever, if I want to heal, I do this. It doesn't take that long. So you go like, oh god, I'm dying, panic roll, panic roll, panic roll, panic roll. Triangle up while you're rolling. It's not that big a deal. I don't think it's a dangerous choice. I actually think it's better. Because if I ever want to use an item from my hotbar while I have, like, that takes me away from healing, you know? If healing is on my square, and I'm trying to throw a firebomb at a guy, I'm like, okay, down. Firebomb. Oh, crap, I have to, like, roll, heal. And then instead of healing, I throw a firebomb and die. Like, that happens to me semi-frequently. Especially in this game. Like, even fighting that guy, I already was like, oh, I've got to roll, heal, instead I'm like, roll, dagger, against those fire guys.
So I think by putting it on the shortcut, it will be 100% consistent to use the command or the shortcut for the rest of time, which is better. Like it'll just build muscle memory that is always consistent. Like no matter what, if I'm pressing triangle up, I'll be healing for the rest of the game. It will never change, which I think it's good for long term. The big crabby. Although it is going to take a little getting used to. Unless I throw a random knife out for no reason. Oh yeah, no, like even right there, I just killed, like fought the crab through a dagger just from sheer instinct. But we're relearning it. It's like in League of Legends when I changed how all of my attacking and moving worked so I could do attack move clicks, and it messed me up for like weeks. It messed me up. But now I'm much better at kiting now that I can do that. So, you know, it's one of those things I have to I'll suffer for an hour. L2 for heals? L2 is what I got my fancy thing on right now. Is that like a hotkey change? Like, oh, there's a site of grass in here. Nice. The Third Church of America. Nice. Oh, it's got a sacred tear. Yo! I hope it still only takes one of those. And a flask of wondrous physic. You can find crystal tears at the bases of minor arid trees and elsewhere throughout the lands. At the site of grace, you can mix 2 crystal tears in the flask of wondrous physic, allowing you to create elixirs with custom effects. Ooh, okay, well, if they're one-time use consumables, I probably won't mess with them too much, but it's all about the bread and butter. But now my flasks should be like a true full heal, because the flask was already. Oh wait, no, Huntatious is excited by the flask. Huntatious is excited by the wondrous physic thing. But like, oh, they restore at sites of grace? Okay. Alright, I'm down. But I can't mix it though, because I don't have any other tiers. But I'll keep it in mind. I'll keep it in mind. I will keep that in mind. There's a huge air tree over here. Probably just go check that out. When in doubt, check the air tree out, right? Well, we should probably level up, actually. Oh yeah, it restores when you sit at grace. That's just like flasks and healing. Hint for finding Mixo seeds. Go to the trees, the little ones. Oh! Look, like this thing, like this tree that I just found right here. Get over here, fool. They aren't giving me anything. Maybe if I kill like 100 of those guys, then they'll give me the seed that I need. Oh, it's probably this thing right here. Spiked cracked tear and green spill crystal tear. Okay, okay. So I have a mechanics question for the mixing. let me phrase this right. Does it consume the tears? So if I want to, like, change the elixir that I make, do I need to get different tears? Or, like, are the tears retained? You know what I'm saying? Get back here. Oh, the beetle. Get back here. Yeah! Got him. Yeah, so, like, if I mix Crimson Tear and Cracked Tear, and I make a cool elixir, but then I want to change it, do I have those tears still? They're retained? Good. That's what I kind of assumed, but I didn't want to mix something up and then, like, have to do a bunch of work again. So... Alright, this be cool. Oh, there's another guy up there. Yeah, these little beetles basically are Korok seeds at the end of when you really boil it down. Yeah, the Flask of Wondrous Physic is sounding very nice. Based on everything I'm hearing. I mean, the one elixir is like, oh, heals half HP, and that's like the basic effect, like the basic unmixed effect. Just sounds extremely nice. Alright, these guys are a lot weaker than I thought they would be. Oh, I got Butt Slam, Ashes of War? That's kind of cool. The Ground Pound, Mario style. You thought, yeah, you didn't use it because you thought it was one-time use. Me too! I was about to not use it. I was like, if it's one-time use, I'm probably just never going to use it. The only stuff I use is, like, repeatable or easily farmed stuff. Oh, you can fly to the air tree. That's cool. Oh, I see some items over there. Or is that a summon gate? What is that thing? That's a summon sign. Oh, it's a message. Open for business. It's Santa! It's a Santa message. But where is Santa? Well, there's a lot of little dudes here. They all die in one hit, though, so who cares? Oh man, I must have gone back to, like, an earlier area in the game. Because the enemies are suddenly doing no damage to me and dying in one hit. Or two hits if they're big ones. So yeah, I've gone from, like, being in a far ahead difficult area of the game to being in, like, an easy baby area of the game. Santa! No? That's not Santa. The demi-humans wax wroth now their mother's been taken. Where are you, Lord Kenneth? The night, bedeviled by blood. Kenneth, the knight, bedeviled by blood. Must be a boss that I'll run into at some point. Is that Stormvale Castle up there? No, that's a completely random other castle. A big, nasty fortress. Oh, is that a Sight of Grace twinkle that I see here? It is a Sight of Grace twinkle that I see here. Oh, nice. That's good, actually, because we can convert... We got a lot of runes we can convert into a level up here. How much do I need? 10,419. 10,419. So we go here. And then we go kill a rabbit in the wilderness and use one of these. We're so close. We got 16 runes that we need. We can pick that up from some random crap. Kill one of these guys. Like there's only 5. They're like too little. There we go. Now we got our level up. Oh god, they literally get one shot by the double swing. Oh, I feel so bad for these guys. They're like primal monkey dudes. That guy had like a Crown of Thorns situation going on. That was kind of cool. Alright. 2. Mix an elixir of happiness, and then we'll go check out this castle, huh? Sounds like a plan to me. Then we'll take a level up. We'll put it into the stupid faith level up again. We're so close to being able to... I think it was 16 to do the black flame thing, so we're getting close. Boost stamina or enhancing charge attacks. I think stamina's the way. Yeah, just health and stamina. Okay, so now what? It's been mixed, so... Do I just equip it like an item? Oh, there it is. Cool. Cool. It's 11 o'clock. Good. I got another hour. Let's go. Let's check out the fortress. It's definitely kind of fortressy looking. I love all the ballista shots that are here to be like, oh yeah, they have a ballista up there, don't forget. Like, look, the ground is peppered with thousands of bolts. These guys just don't do anything. I could, like, face tank these guys. I'm not even that high of a level, am I? Like... Oh, what? Oh, I wasted my Baldachin's blessing! No! That's because the muscle memory on the heels. I think I can just pick up another one if I want it. Tree and Beast Surcoat? Oh, it's Pumpkin Boy! Pumpkin Boy was a mini-boss not that long ago. I can even face take Pumpkin Boy, that's how strong I am right now. Although I did get shot. I did get a little over-aggressive there. Man, I can face tank the big boy. That's how overpowered I am for this area, so I probably should have explored this a long time ago. Definitely gonna take some getting used to on the healing, though. Big time. Oh, wait. Oh, my butt doesn't have a Baldachin's blessing in it anymore. I don't know, I kind of want healing to be on one button that I don't have to take my thumb off the left analog stick for. But I definitely think it needs to be on a different... Oh, this guy's just killing. Oh, there's a faction war. There's a faction war between the little dudes with the white painted faces and the pumpkin guy. Yeah, it sucks that I have to take a hand off the analog stick. Oops. I don't need to, I guess, but... I have to claw my... Yo, put the shield away, buddy. Yeah, I have to claw my left hand. Which is fine, I almost never use that anyways, it's okay. I'm just thinking about what kind of keybinds I could do. That was a dead giant up here. I'm just thinking of alternative keybinds that I could pull to try to like heal on a different button than what I put my like use items on. I want my use items to be usable without taking away my healing. I don't know. We'll see. There might be an even better way. Oh, this fort counts as overworld, because killing a group of enemies gives me back a healing thing. Nomad Warrior's Cookbook. What does a Nomad Warrior even cook? Beans and rice? I mean, pork and beans? Salted rat? Actually, I would believe salted rat. That sounds right. That guy's got a cool blood attack. It's awesome. Yeah, sometimes you don't pay attention to your health bar in a regular fight and you end up punished for it. Should not happen again. Good old salted rat. Yeah, just a little salt. What's your recipe for salted rat, man? Godric soldiers. He puts down the standard so he can fight me more serious with real seriousness. Is he poisoned? I think except against bosses, the poison's pretty worthless. Seems to me. Oh, I can summon here. Can I summon for the entire fortress? Sounds cool. Let's get after it, Aurelia. Help me kill all these fools. God, bombs. I didn't even notice this internal area before. Or no, maybe I did. Maybe that's the stairway up. Yeah, no, I did. I came in here before. Because that's where I got the recipe, the cookbook. Has Aurelia been kicking that guy's ass for me? Nope, she's been missing all of her attacks. That's okay, it's still cool to have her around. She's moral support. Morale support. It's a blood warrior, huh? Okay, I thought that guy might be stronger than he was. I definitely came back to a much easier area in the game. That's for sure. The recipe in the cookbook: 1 salt, 1 rat. 1 part salt for 1 part rat. Gently swirl to combine. Dectus medallion left. Well, okay, Resident Evil style, there's gonna be a Dectus medallion right, and then I have to combine them together. That's a staple in Resident Evil games. Oh, you found 1 piece of the key that you need. Is that it for this fort? This fort's, that's the whole fort, huh? That's the be-all, end-all for this place. Oh, wait! This asshole. Mound Salt Fold-in Rat. It's like... Oh, God. Mound Salt Fold-in Rat. Yeah, the more folds you do, the more salted your rat will be. Whip rat until stiffly peaked. I'm trying to think of other funny cooking things. Put in oven for 4 hours on 375 degrees, or until golden brown. I think I like whipped to stiff peaks the best. Yeah, that's it for this whole castle. Whole castle's already wasted. We'll go back and explore here then. We'll head a little bit north in my mind. A little bit of travel all the time. All these items I'm picking up, and at the end of the day, they're all just going to be sold for runes anyways. Whoa, what's this here? The Blood Ashes of War? You know, I didn't even... Yeah, there's a portal here. Oh, weird. Is the Blood Ashes of War good for a bleed build? Potentially. I didn't even look at it. I completely forgot about it. What the hell? What the heck? Yo, I'm stuck here now? There's no, well, I guess I can always just fast travel out of... Holy Christ, that is far away. I thought I was far away when I came here, but now I just warped all the way up to this business. Alright, let me in? Oh, actually, it actually will just let me in. That's cool. I guess the next, oh! That is a boss? Wait. There's a site of grace right here. That's a regular enemy. Okay, well. Huh, interesting. Yeah, let's go see if I can equip that Ashes of War to the claws. I can't. Wait, no. No, I can do the butt pound, and I can do the lifesteal fist. Mastery of the art of controlling vital energies. A slow, controlled punch with an energy-infused fist that renders foes unconscious while stealing their HP. Only effective against humanoid foes. Storm Stomp channels to make a storm, and then Ground Slam jumps high in the air and crashes on the ground, making a pratfall that sends a powerful shockwave in all directions. That one sounds pretty cool. Oh, it lets me modify my my scaling on my weapon as well. It is just the Mario butt slam. Alright, well, since we have a site of grace right there, let's see what happens when we... Oh my god, what happens when we fight this thing? Oh. Oh my god, it's an actual for real boss. And it one-shot me. Black Blade Kindred. It's an actual, like, it's an area boss. Alright then. That's nasty. I definitely can't fight that yet, because he true one-shot me and took almost no damage. That's so busted. Alright, so I think that taking that teleport gate put me somewhere maybe I shouldn't be. We'll see. I see a little mini air tree over there. We'll go hit that up. There's an Executioner boy. We know about these guys. Oh, they're a lot stronger here, though. That makes sense. 1,000 runes? These guys give 1,000 runes per kill? That's like 10 normal enemies from where I had been. That is crazy. That is actually a lot of runes. This could potentially be a farming zone, honestly. I have to kill like 10 boys and I've got to level up? I mean, that's not even that hard. Especially because they can be bled, and the bleed does an enormous amount of damage to them. God damn, 1,000 runes. Killing 10 of those dudes in this area is like killing an entire boss. Oh, also they one-shot you. Don't forget, they do one-shot you. Thanks, Elden Ring. Oh, that's classic. Here's a regular enemy. You kill them in like 6 attacks. They give you 1,000 runes, but they kill you in 1 hit. Great, thanks, Elden Ring. You're so cool. This boss definitely not in my league right now. I'm not even gonna try. Oh, he doesn't like the horse. He didn't give a shit about me before, but he does not like the horse. That's very funny, actually. You get on the horse, he's like, oh, I'm gonna kill you now. He's not following me, though. Black Blade Kindred. They don't drop the chain and sickle? Did you look that up? Oh, man. I was kind of hoping they did. The cool sickle weapon. Oh, no, yeah, well, I also can't do the blood blade on the claws. You farmed them for hours before you figured out that they don't give you the sickle? I'm so sorry to hear that. I really wish that they did drop it. Yeah, speaking of farming though, this area here looks like it's kind of nice for farming. There's at least 3 or 4 of those guys that give 1,000 runes per. That is a lot of runes. Isn't there one up here? Wasn't the guy that one-shot me like hanging around up here? Oh! Do you see what I see? A dragon, chilling on the bridge, with a horn as big as a knife. Yo, this guy is the same one that Godric ripped the head off and used on his arm, right? I mean, it's not the same one, obviously, because that one doesn't have a head, but it's like the same breed, like the same kind of dragon. So what you're telling me is that there is a dragon boss enemy and a black blade guy boss enemy, and then there's a beast chapel all up in this area. All of which is probably dramatically too strong for me. Way more of those guys than that. I believe you, but I have to find them first. I only saw 4 or 5. I'll explore around. I'm sure there's got to be some good ass items up here. Oh. Oh yeah, what about these guys? Did they give you the saw spear? Because the saw spear is pretty cool. Yeah, 1,094 runes. Damn. That was a lot. They do I think the weapon attack did almost my whole health bar, and then the magic attack did my whole health bar. So I'll have to be careful not to fight more than basically exactly one of them at a time. Oh yeah, I see. There's a lot more of them. There's like 10. There's an Erd Tree avatar. I'm assuming that's in addition to the dragon and the black blade guy. Yeah, I've never fought an Erd Tree avatar, so I don't necessarily know what that means. Good God, these guys are strong. But look how fast I'm leveling up. 7,400 runes already. Only the... Indeed. Yeah. Only the chain and sickle are unobtainable. You wanted it because it reminds you of Kunai with chain. Yeah, Kunai with chain, the Yu-Gi-Oh card. I love the Kunai with chain. It's actually... I mean, it's not good anymore, but it's such a reliable performer. Changing battle position prevents attacks, so you can put it on your own guy and do an assload of damage. Oh, there's a summoning sign, but I don't know if I necessarily want to mess with it right now. Oh, when I pass the dragon. Okay, so just beat the Erd Tree, or sorry, beat the Black Kiln Blade monster, and then fight the dragon. And then just after that, you'll find the avatar of the Erd Tree. And then cry a little bit, because it probably took you 20 hours to do that at this point in the game. I mean, the dragon's really close to the site of grace. I could see if fighting it is decent. I guess it depends if it's like a real enemy dragon or if it's a boss enemy dragon. Because if it's a boss enemy dragon, I'm feeling fairly certain that I will not be able to defeat it. Oh my god, these poor dudes. They do have, that is by far the funniest way that you kill an enemy. that I've seen so far. Just absolutely fucking body slam them into the ground. Oh, there's one here too. They're kind of sneaking around out here, the sneaky little bastards. I thought maybe if I ran laterally, I might be able to dodge that attack, but I guess not. Golem's Dragon Barrow. What an interesting area. And this was after I just did that, like, that fortress. I'm like, man, this fortress is really easy. I must have been in a baby area. And then they're like, no, no, no. There's a teleporter. And he's just chilling there. He's just hiding. There's a teleporter to, like, the strongest area that I've been yet. Should only have to kill like one more of these little dudes, and then I'll have a level up. So maybe I'll kill it, level up to 16, and then we can go check out the 16 faith, I should say. And then we can go check out the dragon hand enchantment thing, because I still haven't picked that up yet. The Godric, spending Godric's soul on it, you know. So, we kill a couple more of these guys so we have enough souls to actually buy all that shit when we get back to the round table. But we might be able to get a lot of significant upgrades to my character next time we go to the round table. And significant upgrades to the character are definitely what I need to fight Commander Elian or whatever back in the Swamp of Death. The Swamp of Aeons. Aha! Oh, get back here! Korok Seed! I am not strong enough to kill the Korok Seeds around here. Holy crap. No, no, come back! Somber. Whoa! Whoa! I got instantly murdered. He visceral attacked me with an instant full health blood loss bleed attack. Oh god, they're so strong. It's crazy. Well, I definitely want to make sure I keep those souls. That's more than a level up, so, well, close to a level up, anyways. Also, I just noticed that I can summon a spirit by the dragon bridge, which makes sense if you think about it. Where's that guy that murked me? Hiding around here somewhere. Hiding in the rainy grass. Pretty good way to not be seen, I guess. This area is why you hate the little dude. This area specifically is why you hate them. I can see that. They're very strong. The one-shot energy is very real around here. But then again, they also die really easily and give an assload of souls. Like a ridiculous amount of souls. Runes. I always call them souls, but you guys know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean when I say souls. So here are the stats for the Kukri. Oh, I'm listening. DJ Crush KO's got he's got the facts. He's got the Kukri facts. I want to know how much bleed it does. I could probably have just looked at that in the item inventory, I guess, but Yeah, I want to know how much bleed it does per throw. Like, 100? They give so many... Yeah, blood echoes. Yeah, the amount of blood echoes I'm getting from these guys is crazy. 108 damage at 10 strength, 10 dex. Oh, shit. So if you're, like, brand new baby in the game and haven't leveled up anything, it does 100 damage per hit? So it's definitely a dex scaling weapon, big time. 200 damage per toss is pretty good. Yeah, I want to know what the bleed is on it. So I'm sure it's got some decent bleed stats. Let's go look. Whoops, crap. Oh, strength scaling A, dex scaling S, arcane scaling C. Does not seem to tell me how much bleed it does, but... Oh, so it's like a quality item. 250 damage at 50 strength and 50 dex. So it's like a quality build item. Like the more rounded your build is, the better it is. Alright, we're gonna do this in a certain order, okay? What we're gonna do... We're gonna level up. I think I only needed one more level up of faith. 16 sounds right. So we're gonna level up faith once, and then we're gonna go... Can I not fast travel? No, I can't fast travel that one. Then we're gonna go to the round table. And we're gonna see about these cool upgrades, because I got 4,000 excess souls, 3,000 excess souls. So we should see if we can buy the cool shit.
You appear to be doing well. Well then.
I would like to learn an incantation. I would like to learn... Oh, it's 17. 17 faith to do the cool thing. That's so sad. No, I want to do this first, then I'll fight the dragon. I want to do this in the right order, you know? 17 faith, though. So I gotta level up faith one more time, even. Well, let's go talk to the smith. We can at least get some upgrades done here.
I took you for dead. No matter how you're on.
Yeah, he get it. Only bleed buildup is affected by arcane. Oh, so the physical damage. Okay, okay. Ye get it, king. Got it. Ah, ye get it, king. Only bleed buildup's affected by arcane. So if you're like a bleed build like arcane wizard guy, it's different than. Oh, I like that actually. Because wizardry and sorcery and all that is more indirect damage anyways. So if you level up a lot of arcane... I don't have enough items for that. Yes, if you have a lot of arcane levels, you're not doing enough damage with the actual throw, but then when the bleed procs, it'll be huge. I like that.
I spoke with the girl. She has a gift for spirit tuning. So I told her everything I know. I'm indebted to a spirit tuner I met long ago. It was all I could do to honor her. I'm sorry I doubted you.
Yeah, don't doubt me, man. I'm cool. Where was it that I could buy the weapon? Was it from the Two Fingers? It might have been from the Two Fingers. Oh, the Regalia of Aeokid takes somber stones, which I don't have yet. So maybe I won't be using that weapon very much because I don't have the right materials to upgrade it yet. Ooh, but we could check out the Wakizashi, man. Ooh, baby, Wakizashi.
Greetings, are you here for spirit?
Yeah, I want to tune up my, well, I don't have Grave Glovewort 2, so I can't tune that guy up anyways. Although we do have the baby Glovewort, so we can at least level all these up to level 2. Or at least the ones that we like. Let's go. I think I have to talk to the Finger Boys to get my cool weapon. Ooh. I don't have any bell bearings to offer, but I can purchase some random trash. Oh, Stormsword keys. I can just buy rune arcs. For 4,000 each, I can just use my my sick, cool Great Rune. Finger Seal. Oh, this does the sorcery, and I have the attributes required to wield it. So I think I will buy that. Oh, there's only one. They have a limited inventory. Oh, that's really interesting. That's actually super interesting, yeah. So they have 5 rune arcs in their inventory. So for 20,000, I can use my rune arc 5 times. That's cool. Let's quickly change from the one that I can't wield to the one that I can wield, huh? The incantations get so much better. I wonder if it'll affect my poison to have it. Like, will my poison be even more poisonous now? I guess we'll find out. So where the hell do I go to get the fingers, man? This place is a maze. I haven't been here enough to like get used to it. Ah, there we go. I would like to receive the dragon. Okay, I can wield the dragon. The dragon was 16, and the black flame equipment was 17. Well, I guess I'm just gonna try fighting the dragon now, because I need to level up again anyways. So let's go fight that crazy dragon, huh? We'll do dual claws and we'll see what happens. Maybe I can do a summon.
But first you'll have to unlock your device.
Shut up. Google Assistant over here trying to tell me things. This is gonna go so badly. There's no way. Maybe if we can get the severe scarlet poison blight off on it. Alright, we're dead. We're actually dead now. It saw me. There's no way I live. It's huge! Flying Dragon Grail? If he starts flying? Yeah, okay, yeah, yep, nope, that's it. It's not possible. Phenomenal. There's no way. As soon as the name tag came up, I knew there was no way I was killing that. Flying Dragon. Oh. Got it. It's impossible. The guy who runs around on the ground and uses claws to kill things. The DJ Crush KD secret to runes is: use your runes to buy items or upgrade before fighting any bosses. Yes, that is 100% the case. That is what I should have done. Oh my god, that fire breath reaches quite a ways. Yeah, if he's gonna fly, we're just not doing that. That's not gonna He's like, okay, fine. I give up. I allow you to live. Alright, let's kill, like, 8 of these Executioner boys. I got time. Before the end of this stream, we should be able to at least test out the Black Flame Blade and the Dragon Head, if nothing else. Because all I need to do is level up Faith and then go back with, like, 2,000 souls in inventory, so... And then we can finally stop leveling up Faith and start leveling up a real stat. It better be worth it, man. I'm sure it will be. I'm sure it will be very worth it. In cool factor, if not in practice. Oh my god. Eep! Boop! Dead. Just a classic move. Just an all-time classic. Getting true one-shot by a basic enemy. The dragon stays on the bridge. He's channeling the Gandalf. Thou shalt not pass. Or is it you cannot... Or you will not pass? You know what? I have to watch the movies again. Or read the books again. It's been a long time since I think I haven't seen the movies in like 6-7 years. And when I did watch them, I wasn't really paying super close attention. I was hanging out with people, so it was a lot of talking and hanging out. I did just start rereading the books, though. Ooh, I got the militia armor. That's cool. It's almost like it's not worth it to even bother, like, healing around here, because everything one-shots me anyways. But I'm sure that there are some attacks they do that don't quite one-shot you. Yeah, I have a strong feeling that the Black Flame is better than the Poison. So we'll be buffing our weapon with Black Flame for the rest of the playthrough once we get this, is my guess. Unless an enemy is like particularly sticky or like really weak to poison. I didn't even see, this guy is a little asshole. He's hiding there trying to one-shot me. It's just hanging out. They're sneaky. They're everywhere. Hiding in the grass, hiding in the rain. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. But I do kind of want to find them. Like, I'm okay with them finding me as long as they don't kill me, because I do need to murder, what, 6 more of them? 7? Probably 7 more is the safe number. Yeah, it depends on the amount of health they have. I would agree with that. But also the Black Flame, you gotta remember, Black Flame's gonna have the coolness factor as well. So I'm gonna want to use that one more as well. But the poison's good. I mean, the poison does 1,000 some damage against some bosses, you know. What was the boss that I poisoned? Godric got poisoned by Aurelia, and Godric took like 1,100 poison damage. I mean, it's a lot. It does add up. Oh, now I can summon a boy again because I'm near the crazy angel god thing. I guess once I get enough runes to do my level ups and figure out my my Black Flame Blade and my Dragon Head and all that. One thing and I need like 8,000 to buy those, don't I? It's 6,000 to buy the Black Flame Incantation and 2,000 to buy the Dragon Head. So what I actually need is I need like 11-ish to get my level up. And then I also need another 8,000 to buy the stuff I want, so... What was I saying? Oh, so after if we still have a little time after successfully grabbing this, I could check out the Bestial Sanctum and fight the guy that's in there and see what that's all about. Because there is an enemy in there who might be another boss. It might just be even yet another boss. But it could also be just a very strong basic enemy. Who knows? I've got to say that one thing I like about this game is that there are bosses in non-conventional areas. Like, I just played Dark Souls, like a couple months ago, Dark Souls 1, the original. And almost every boss fight you know is coming because it's in a boss arena. You're like, oh, there's a big door behind which is a huge arena. It's very conspicuous, probably a boss fight. But in this, it's like, oh, is this a statue? Oh, I can lock onto it? Okay, well, I'll try attacking it. And then, like, boss music starts playing, huge, like, demon set comes out, kills you instantly. Like, oh, alright. That was a boss. It looked like a statue, but it was just out in the middle of nowhere. You know, I like the change of pace, where bosses can just be anywhere. There's a lot of these guys here. Luckily, they all get pub stomped by my larger body. Don't these guys know weight classes are a thing for a reason? I'm like 220 pounds of solid armor and muscle, and these guys are like 80 pounds max of like withered flesh. I failed the cool pub stomp, but it's all right. And now I'm starting to look pretty rotted too. I guess if I can summon Aurelia, I may as well, right? It's nice to have a steadfast companion for times like these. Villager noises as I look for more prey. I've got Aurelia here, but I'm not seeing any buddies to kill up. Dang it. I might have to go respawn them at the, Oh no, there's that group of 3, although I really don't want to fight the group of 3. 1, not a problem. 2, mostly fine. 3 is where things could start to get very problematic, so... Maybe it's best to just skim off the singletons while I can. Like this guy. Just drop him. Also, I see that Aurelia's over there fighting something, so... Oh! She found a boy. Stay away from my girl! See, that's nice. You know, she noticed him and fought him for me. Oh, I got the saw! We were just talking about the saw. Okay, cool. We actually get the saw spear. Coolio. Aurelia's gonna go away now because I left the radius of the boss area. That's okay though. I see my mark right here. I'm at 15,000, so I probably need to kill 4 more of these guys, and then I can go to the round table hold and do my thing there. And I can always sell like flowers or whatever and get the extra runes that I need that way. if I'm a little bit short. The wind is kind of deafening here, actually. Oh, it's not the wind, it's a waterfall at the end of the... It's like a waterfall at the end of the world kind of situation. And there's a little ledge down there. That's probably got something cool. Yeah, I'm digging this area. It's definitely way out of my league for, like, starlight shard... Just shards of starlight casually chilling. The whole zone's out of my league. Way out of my league. Oh! Whoop. But I can fight these regular enemies. They each have the strength of a minor boss from one of the previous areas. There's so many guys. There's so much. There's so many little executioners. They're all over. I see like 3 more just kind of casually walking around down there. Sweet. 19,000's probably enough, right? We'll kill one more guy. If we can find him quickly enough. And then we'll fast travel to the, well, at the round table I can't actually level up. That's an oversight, it feels like to me. Like, I feel like I should be able to level up at the round table hold. Unless I know, unless you can and I just don't know how, like, maybe if you jump on the table and talk to the huge gray spawn fire thing, maybe you can level up. I don't know. You can? Okay. I don't know where. Tell me where. Where do I do it? Do I jump on the table and talk to the gigantic flame? Is that where I do it? Because that's where I would instinctively assume that I can do it, but I've not been able to find it before. Rest at the table. Instead of jumping on the table, I should rest at it. Oh my god. That actually makes a lot of sense. Sit down at the table like a civilized individual. Instead of jumping on it like a maniac. That tracks. Alright, that should be enough runes for everything we need. Yeah, I'm like, there's no way that I can't rest at the... Oh my god, I just rest at the table. I get to sit in a throne. Oh no, I don't sit. That's alright though. And so last level of faith that we need to do, hopefully for the entire run. Then we have our 8,000 left over afterwards, so we can buy our cool shit.
Ah, well then. May the Golden Order shine.
Then we need to remember where the hell the fingers are. I guess the fingers are probably up the stairs, huh? Yeah, they get their upper level. That's because they're cool. Alright. Oh, yeah, don't jump on the table. Sit at the table. We're civilized. And I can't use any of these things until I leave, so... Let's go test them out on the bestial. The bestial sanctum! Oi, it's the bestial sanctum! Alright, switch up the equipments here. We do still want the finger seal. For the black flame on the blades. And then our secondary weapon, we want the dragon head, right? Cannot be two-handed. So we go like this. Summon Aurelia. Black flame the blade. And then come up on the Bear Witness. Oh my god, he's a good guy. Or at least he's not instantly a bad guy. Alright, you know what? That makes sense. It makes sense that the guy that's here wouldn't be an asshole. You have to fight, like, 3 bosses to get here. Or in the area. I mean, I would believe it if you told me that I had to fight him again. Or like that I had to fight him at some point. He's protecting like a body down there, right? Yeah, he's protecting somebody. And it's a sanctum, it's like a church. So, he's probably good. There's never any negative church imagery in any of the From Software games. Well, churches are only good, so... Alright. Oh, I'm disappointed I don't get to test it out, but we can test it out on some random dudes. Ooh! Ooh! That used a very large amount of FP. Oh, but not too much that I can't do it more than once. Oh, that's so sick. Alright, we have to test this out on something. Tree Spirit? No, I'm trying to think of what I have around that's, like, good to test out new weapons on, because these things are way too strong. The dragon and the hawk demon thing, way too powerful. I guess I could always run back to the previous area. Yeah, let's just go back. Oh, you know what we can test it out on? It's probably a terrible idea to do this, but we can test it out on the boy. When I say the boy, I mean Commander Elon. Commander O'Neill. I'm sure that this will not work out in my favor. I guarantee there's no way that this is a good idea. But we're gonna try it out. First things first, how much more damage do we do with the Black Flames? Not that much more damage. And it goes away, like, really fast, too. Oh. I didn't realize my health was that low. Maybe the poison is better. How long does Black Flame actually last? Is it a single hit? I mean... It's a good question. Oh, they're the medium strength regular enemies running around here that I can test it on also. Yeah, Black Flame expired before I even hit... Like, how long does it last? No, like... yeah, it looks like it doesn't last that long. It lasted like 5 seconds. Here's my new idea. All right, we're gonna just do this. Oh, it inflicts an insane like bleed effect. Oh, wait, no, it's a damage over time. It's a damage over time. I mean, I'm still down to test it out, but... If I spent 10 level ups on Faith for a worthless ability, I'm gonna be kind of sad. Let's read the description for it. And maybe consider switching to Poison for this boss fight. The Godskin Apostles, held in the right flame, black flame, cast without delay after performing another action. It's weighty and deals damage continue to sap their HP for a very short time. I like it. Maybe we do this. Can I do Black Flame Spear? Oh, this might be the way. Wait a minute. I think I'm coming up with a plan for fighting this boss now all of a sudden. I think a Poison Spear. Yeah, poison it up with the spear. Now we're talking. Oh yeah, and the dragon. I gotta test out the dragon too. Okay, that didn't work as well as I wanted, but the poison spear worked out pretty good. Yeah, but yeah. We gotta try the dragon out. Poison then black flame. Yeah, poison then black flame is the strat. That is the strat that I will be using. It's just about I gotta test out the dragon head also. Well, yeah, only one can be applied at a time, but what you poison, and then you poison him, and then you start using Black Flame, is my concept here. It's the idea. It's the idea. Yeah. So you just get him poisoned. Let's see what the dragon head does. Not that much damage, although it does apply fire, I guess? Let's see what happens. Behold! Oh, it does so much! I died, but did you see what it did to that guy? Like 250 or something on the Bear Witness? Alright, now the final check. The final check. We're gonna start the fight with Bear Witness and see what happens. We'll open the fight. We'll engage the fight with Bear Witness. And we'll bring our NPC ally here if we're doing this. Behold my flaming powers! Oh, that's pretty good damage. It's not bad damage, I guess. I don't know. The fire pot throw because I don't have the elixir going, like the Healy thing, correctly used. Alright, so I think the final choice that I'm making here, we're gonna start from the Stake America, we're gonna ride the horse, and we're gonna use poison and black flame charge attacks with the claws. And we'll make sure that we have Aurelia spawned outside the arena. Yeah, that's the way. Oh, I do. Oh, you're right. I have to upgrade the stupid fist also. Here, we'll summon it. We'll summon this. We're not going to use the dragon thing. We're just going to use the sorceries. We're going to start with poison, and we'll do horseback charges to get bleed and poison off, and then we'll switch to black flame, and we'll just do this. We'll do the old Simpsons hit and rot. The Scarlet Rock Girl, I can't summon if I'm doing horseback strats. He's so strong. Yeah, Scarlet Rock Girl is like the Pollyanna, the last buddy or whatever. I just can't. I have to pick between summoning her and horsing, and I think horsing seems better. I don't know. He seems kind of weak to horsing. Hey, I'm not horse. I'm horsing around. Oh, I gotta get out of here. That attack is honestly the most deadly thing ever. This doesn't seem that weak to poison. He's definitely horseback is the way. Like, if you have horseback. Ooh, oh, I got shot by a random enemy. Not ideal. There's the alarm saying, "Yo, buddy, get ready for work." So this attempt on Commander O'Neill's life is going to be the last one we can do. Oh, God. Oh, crap. Yeah, horseback is for sure the way, though. Because the spirits just kind of sit there and, like, shoot you with crossbows, and you can just be faster than the crossbows. He's weak enough to poison. He's taking poison damage anyways. Oh, he's doing a summon again. More guys now. Whoa! Yep, he's doing the thing. We should maybe get off the horse so that we can equip Black Flame or something. Oh! Oh, that's horrifying. Oh, we were doing so good. We gotta stay on the horse. You gotta stay on the horse. Okay, unfortunately... 12... I don't know. Do I have time? I've got time for one more. But that's all the more I can do. Because I gotta leave for work no later than 12:30 my time, so I got 19 minutes. I can't leave it there. Does poison not work the same on enemies as it does on you? It does, in fact, work exactly the same for enemies, if they're weak to poison, as it does for me. Not all enemies are weak to poison. Some enemies probably can't be poisoned at all, but if an enemy gets poisoned, then they would also have a duration of the poison bar where they would be taking poison damage. Oops. And once he does that thing, you gotta... Dude, the horse is like the only way with this guy, actually. Because it lets you get in and out on that attack really easily. The horse is almost mandatory here, I'd say. Yeah, so the poison and the bleed are basically the same thing. Like, you're filling up a gauge. I feel like I should heal here, actually. Yeah, you're basically filling up a gauge on the enemy. When the gauge completely fills, they're poisoned. Ah, crap. Yeah, I was like, not. So he's poisoned still now. It's like it's ticking down. Oh, but also I think some enemies take less damage from poison too. Whoa! Ooh. Cool. Yeah, no, the horse is like the only way to make this even playable. Holy crap. He is summoning a lot of bad guys, but the horse makes dodging the arrows somewhat easier. Whoa! Ah, that's it! Oh, we lived? Maybe you should switch to the lance and just do long drive-bys. No, we're switching. We're staying on the claws. Yeah, the horse makes this completely doable. Ah, damn. Okay, that's gotta be it. I don't have time for any more attempts. But yeah, the horse is the way, though. Or maybe it's the horse until the final phase, and then for the final phase, I just, like, jump off the horse, dual-wield Black Flame Claws, and just, like, try to desperately bleed him out. I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. Yeah, the horse strat's genius. Thank you. Thank you. Dude, I'm like, if the game lets you use the horse is the way, because that just... You see all those crossbow bolts just flinging past me nonstop. Maybe I get pinged by one every here and there. Yeah, horse strat's the way, so... unfortunately, I'm out of time. Thank you guys for hanging out with me this whole time. Thanks for watching the stream. All the usual thank yous. Next stream will be Monday morning, 9 a.m. I'll try to be... I'm trying to get on at 9 a.m. instead of, like, slightly after 9. It's a whole thing, because setting up the stream takes a minute, but... I get to say something cool, which is, see you guys next year. Wait! Oh, where's my mouse? That's it. Err!